what's up guys? The evolved Valkyrie just spun her way into Clash Royale. After cycling 2 Valkyries, the third one will be evolved, giving her an incredible ability. With each attack, the evolved Valkyrie creates a tornado, pulling all enemies into her. So she excels at stopping big beatdown pushes like Electro Giant, Golem, or Elixir Golem. And she slaughters Bridgeman by pulling everything into the middle so both towers can crush it. So pairing that with a fast defensive cycle of Skeleton's Ice Spirit and Tesla, it makes your defense pretty much impenetrable. And the evolved Valkyrie is straight up unfair when it pulls units away from the Firecracker while the Firecracker knocks herself back. So if opponents attempt to eliminate your Firecracker with units, it's not gonna happen. And after defending with your evolved Valkyrie, if you place a Hog Rider with it, all the opponent's units that are trying to counter the Hog Rider get pulled to the Valkyrie instead, which will clump up all of their Hog counters at the river, allowing you to delay their defense further with an Ice Spirit. Out of all of the evolutions, the evolved Valkyrie has one of the best abilities in the game. But because of that, right now she doesn't have any stats boost. Much like the Ice Spirit and Bats, she's bound to get a buff, and this deck will become even better. Let's evolve our tornado tactics, spin to win, and assert dominance. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to make all of the hyper videos possible. Yo, this guy's gonna have a Mega Knight and a Monk in the banner, so hopefully we can give him some nice damage here. I'm gonna go for a Hog, and we'll test the waters with a Firecracker if he decides to drop any bait cards, and if he goes in for a Prince and a Mega Minion, I'm gonna do it. Usually, I would say this is pretty stupid for me to go and drop that, but when I've got a fast cycle deck with Valkyrie and Skeletons and Ice Spirit, I think our Firecracker is never gonna die. I have full faith in the Firecracker. She's cracked. Also, I don't know if he's going to be able to crack our defenses, because if I'm able to go in for another Hog Rider here and then just defend with Firecrackers, it's going to be difficult for our opponent to find an opportunity to go on offense because he has to deal with another Hog Rider. He just defended the first one. He hasn't been able to go on offense, and he's just sitting there weeping. He's like, me, don't do that to me, Jake. -1 trade. Also, after dropping the minions too, right? We countered the minions with the Hog Rider, and we bait out the Inferno Tower. So the Inferno Tower is -1 into the Hog Rider already, but compiling of terrible trades for our opponent might spell his doom. So I'm going to go for Skeletons. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie at the river. The reason why I'm doing that is I just want to keep the Firecracker alive and make sure that he doesn't feel comfortable activating King Tower. Okay, so we can activate King Tower with this Mega Knight, I believe. So the strategy here is I want to go and cycle a Log, and then a Hog, and then we'll see how this goes. If we can go and pull the Mega Knight, that would be great. And then we can go and drop an Ice Spirit, and it should go jump towards the King Tower. Please? Just to activate? Yes! Let's go! So you guys can use your Hog Rider on defense, plus a 1 Elixir card, and then you're fine. That's all you want to do. 1 Elixir card plus the Hog. Okay, cool. Wait, we can go in for a Valkyrie here as well. That should be able to pull... I don't think it's going to pull any of the minions, but it's going to go and pull the Prince directly to the middle so the King Tower gets some extra damage. Okay, so since our evolved Valkyrie is on the right-hand side, and she's way bigger than she actually is, she got this artistic revamp where she looks super thick and big and mighty. In reality, has the same health as a regular Valkyrie right now. If she gets a buff, she'll probably get a health buff or something. So I could see her getting stronger in the future because she's kind of underplayed and underused at the moment. But man, it's funny to see how big she is. Oh wait, dude's gonna have Sparky Mega Knight with Inferno Tower? Yo, this matchup is not good for us at all. We're going to get cooked, possibly. So the good thing that I did there is I went for a Valkyrie Hog Rider on the other side, knowing that he can't support his Mega Knight anymore with the Sparky, because we baited out the Mega Knight on the left-hand side. Also, I think we're going to be able to defend this if I play this perfect. Always try to cut your opponent's units up towards the middle. That's the #1 strategy. If I could give you guys anything on defense, that would be the #1 thing. Also, we drop our Ice Spirit after the Sparky shoots. Then the Sparky is not getting extra shots that it shouldn't. It might get one shot on my tower, but that's not going to take. So that could have been way worse for us if we hadn't played it as well as we did. Also, with a Hog Rider, we're going to expect him going for a Sparky or Inferno Tower, or maybe both. I'm going to try to get, I'm trying to get damage. He gave me the no. Yo, this guy is cocky right now. He thinks he's cooking. He might be. I mean, not necessarily great for us, but we'll see if I can pull off a really good defense. I can't cycle the Valkyrie in the back because I'm pretty sure that would pull, right? That would be horrible for me. If it pulled, that would be a game-losing interaction. All right, wait. Yo. That's not what we literally said that would be game losing. Oh my gosh, the Valkyrie pulled the Mega Knight back. Yo, Valkyrie, you clutched up on defense, literally. I didn't expect you to do that. You're so smart, Valkyrie. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Spirit Hog. Generally, I should be going opposite side, but since his elixir is so freaking low, it might be worth it. Also, the Mega Minion, we can kite that to the other side with our Valk. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect the evolved Valkyrie to give us value, so, you know, it feels good that it worked out. He's going to Mega Knight. He's not expecting me to go on the left-hand side. He might have to Sparky here. Yo, his minions are dead. He's going to arrows. How is he going to defend this? He has to Sparky. He doesn't have Mega Knight. He doesn't have Inferno Tower. What is he going to do? He might just lose. Yo, I think we cooked him. I think we got him good. One more Hog Rider shot, and we win! Let's go! Defeating the mid-ladder menace with Mega Knight, Sparky, Inferno Tower into a Hog Rider deck. That's what we like to see, baby. And the MVP of the day was that of Valkyrie. Despite her tornado being very situational, that moment where she was able to pull back the Mega Knight guaranteed us a defense. So it's time to test out the Evo Valk against the Evo Archers and the Goblin Giant. Oh my gosh. She put it in work! Dude, she's pulling in the flying machine too! What the heck? Okay, so this guy had a Golem Goblin Giant deck, but that end defense was one of the most satisfying things I've seen in a while. So against beatdown decks, she slaps. The rest of the match was way too easy, so I'm not even gonna show it. But that defense was incredibly cool. The built-in tornado is broken against bridge spam, especially when your opponent has beatdown decks. Yo, we got a game against Odin, and he's gonna have the Evolved Valkyrie banner. I doubt that he's gonna be playing it. Not many people are playing it right now. I feel like one of the few. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit and a Hog and see if we can get some nice damage. I want to go for a Firecracker as well, since it's gonna splash onto the Knight and also hit the majority of the Goblin gang. Not all the Goblins. Obviously, we need to still protect our Firecracker with a Log and then Skeletons afterward. But it's nice to get that chip damage to force out extra elixir from our opponent and cycle back to a Hog Rider. We're back like we never even left. It's insane that this deck operates like that. But that is the power of Hog Cycle. As you guys can see, our opponent is sitting there in misery, wondering what he's supposed to do. Oh, he's gonna go Giant and pretty much all in me. So this Tesla is perfect. Wait, yes. Look at that Tesla placement. Pulls the Battle Ram and the Giant as far as possible. We're gonna log on everything. Please let me defend this. That defense was clean. Wow, I hit the perfect placement and I don't think I take any. Oh, Giant, you just had to smack me. Right when I said I don't take any damage. Yo, he's gonna have an Elixir Collector. He is catching no breaks right now and we are catching permanent value. Oh, dude, collect this L against the Hog Rider, please, sir. Obviously, he's running a Giant 3 Musketeer deck, right? Whenever you see Battle Ram with Giant, it has to be Giant 3 Musketeers, which goes way back for me. I used to play that in like 2016 when Clash Royale was released. This guy is really throwing it back. So I could log on the Goblin Gang, and I'm going to do that because I don't want our Firecracker to take any damage because he will zap it. I'm going to go in for Skeletons, and then I think we don't want to even Tesla. Oh, we don't want a Tesla. We really don't want Tesla, but I have to. My man, you're forcing out all my elixir. And the bad thing is, I know he could 3 Musketeers at any second. Homie is ready to do it. Oh, is the Firecracker going to splash on the Elixir Collector too? I think so. I think it's going to hit the Elixir Collector, please. Yes, let's go. It's such a fun interaction to watch the Elixir Collector just die. It's not doing anything. It's a negative trade every time against the Earthquake. And it's even worse when that happens to him. We want to cycle to our Evolved Valkyrie. Oh, yeah, there's the 3 Musketeers. Let's cycle the Firecracker in the lane of the 2 Muskies, and we'll try to get a log down here. I'm also going to cycle my Valkyrie early so I can get back to another one. We'll see what he decides to do. I'm going to go in for Skeletons and try to keep our Firecracker alive a little bit longer. Wait, if we Earthquake and then we log, I think we're fine. Oh, are we chilling on defense? Oh my gosh. Wait. Evolved Knight versus Evolved Valkyrie. We're cheating a little bit because we've got our Tesla and Firecracker and Tower supporting, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. The Evolved Firecracker, the Evolved Valkyrie. It's OP, guys. We totally used evolutions this game. That's the reason we won. Nah, sometimes you just win because this deck is so overpowered since it's a fast cycle deck and you can get back to Hog Riders before your opponent's counters are back. As you can see, that Valkyrie went ham and allowed us to 3-crown our opponents. Evolved Valkyrie was the hero of the show. She 3-crowned our opponent. We got a game against Big Z, and we'll see if this is going to be easy. Hopefully, he's just chilling, having all his Zs right now, and not ready for our spam. So that Hog is going to get through, right? Oh, come on. I thought he missed up the Tornado because he went in for an Ice Spirit, so the timing was a bit funky. But didn't work out as planned. So I can go in for nothing else. I think we're fine. The Valkyrie should just die. And then I can Hog Rider with his Valkyrie and then force out extra elixir, so it's going to be harder for him to stop this Firecracker spam. If Firecracker just stays alive, it's going to be annoying for him. Yo, Firecracker, retarget on the Goblins, please. Don't be dumb. Target the Goblins. You know you want to, please. What is she doing? She didn't hit anything. She just sat there contemplating life. It was an existential crisis, and she just didn't want to deal with it. She's like, you know, I'm overwhelmed by too many problems. And she just sat there and it got engulfed in a sea of this situation. It was just like all this homework piling on top of her. She's like, oh, I have so many responsibilities, but not today, tomorrow. So, you know, maybe tomorrow when we recycle back to her. Anyway, we're going to go in for our Valk here in the back, and I can possibly justify going in for a Hog Rider in the left, get him to Tornado. I think that's going to be our best bet. I'm also going to go for a Tesla in a different spot because we can pull the Hog Rider a little bit further, which is nice. Also, we can counteract the Goblins first. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Do I just Ice Spirit this or do I go Skeletons? I think we want to go in for Skeletons if we need to. No, we don't even need to. Reason why I was going to go Skeletons over Ice Spirit is because Ice Spirit can do damage to the tower, so it's better to cycle at the river. However, if they're running Cannoneer, you can still get damage anyway. Okay, let's do this and see how well the evolved Valk does into someone that goes in for a Hog Rider. I think it could work really well for us. I hope he hogs here. Please hog. Nice. Okay, let's test it out. Let's test it out. Nice. One more. Yo, wait. Stop. Yo, chill. I think it kind of worked against us for a little bit there too. Pulling the Executioner further away. Not ideal, but also good because we were able to pull back the Hog Rider so we didn't get full countered as fast. It was decent. It was the best of both worlds for him and for us. Anyway, we're going to go for a Valkyrie here and we'll see what else we can do. Would like to go in for a Hog Rider on the left most of the time just because I don't want to go on the same side as him anymore. After realizing how annoying it is for an Executioner to build up and then use Tornado on offense, I'm kind of traumatized by that, and I'm not going to have that happen. Also, most of the time, they're not going to be running Earthquake with this, so we'll just see if we can cook with a simple Tesla in the middle. That is generally going to be our best bet. We can go for a Valkyrie here, and then we can go for Skeletons, and then we can go in for a Firecracker, and then cycle back to a Tesla, please. Yes! Look at that defense, my dudes. Oh, no. Firecracker, don't die. Yes! Ice Spirit's OP against Evil Valkyrie! Let's go! And then my Valkyrie on the left-hand side did so much damage. That's crazy. Okay. Strategy right now. Pull his Executioner so far away that it's not even going to know what to do. Yo, this could be cooked. This could be insane. He might not be ready. He is going to get his Valkyrie pulled by our Valkyrie. We got the vacuum cleaner in the house, boys! Look at that! It must suck when you get sucked, bro. That is not ideal. All right, he used his Tornado too. So now he's going to have to go in for Goblins so we can just pre-Earthquake them. Right? Oh, he's not going to go Goblins. He's so scared, man. He's so scared of the EQ and the Firecracker. And now he's crying. Honestly, I don't blame you. I'd be crying too, my dude. So we're going to go in for a Skeleton's Ice Spirit here just because it's cheaper than dropping a Tesla. And that will almost full counter, only one hit. And that allows us to go in for a Hog Rider. Hog Rider! Please, let's get some damage. He missed the Tornado because he was trying to stop the Firecracker, but that means he's going to have his tower cracked in pieces. GG, man. I'm just going to cycle all my cheap cards. Doesn't even matter. Let's go for a Valkyrie here on the right and not prolong this fight. It's our delight snagging the tower with the Earthquake. At least Big Z can catch some Zs and go to sleep now. Yo, we got a game against Dash. What's up? So Arena CR. I want to be able to dash all around the arena. Hopefully we can go in for Skellies in the back and then get to our Hog Rider. You know what? I'm going to go Valkyrie. This is a bit risky to do because I don't have very many good anti-ground defenses after cycling my Skeletons and my Valkyrie, but assuming I can kite things with an Ice Spirit into a Hog Rider and then into the other side, right into our Valkyrie, we might be able to have like a Congo line of defense. I'm going to Ice Spirit so then the Archer doesn't get any iota of damage, and I think we're in a good spot if we log here because he might just lose the... Yeah, he does lose it. Nice. And then we can go for Skellies, and I do want to go for a Valkyrie so we can crush the rest of the mini P.E.K.K.A. Awesome. So Litter Prince fell. The Cannoneer defense is interesting because it already puts our opponent at a pretty big deficit, right? He has to make a comeback. He's down on the damage on the left-hand side and on the right, even though we didn't even touch the tower on the right-hand side yet. He starts at a disadvantage. So I want to go in for a Hog Rider. I'm going to eat the damage on the right. That's totally fine. We want to go opposite lane of our opponent. So after he defends, he's not able to build up a push that is meaningful. Oh, he Tornadoes and mini P.E.K.K.As. Wow. He really didn't like that Hog Rider, guys. I don't know. I haven't seen people hate Hog Rider that much before. So we're fine. We're going to be able to clean up the mini P.E.K.K.A. No damage here. I'm going to go in for Skeletons. And I'm also going to Valk because if our opponent doesn't have mini P.E.K.K.A. or Tornado in cycle, it's our best opportunity to apply pressure. And I'm going to Hog Rider again in left because he might even click the ability. He might freak out. Yo, he's going to go for Evolved Archers. Let's go. That's so big. That's what we like to see, baby. All right. We can log, and then the Archers might die without doing much damage. It's going to get one shot. We could have Ice Spirit to negate that, but kind of want to save the Ice Spirit against the Goblin Giant spam. It's okay. It's okay to eat damage here and there. The one thing that is scary is I reflexively want to cycle Ice Spirits at the river, but it doesn't work because the stupid Cannoneer one-shots Firecrackers and Ice Spirits. So sometimes we're just forced to go for Earthquake on the Sparky, and this is one of those moments. Y'all already know Sparky is scary. Spooky, spooky, scary. All right, we're going to go for our Valkyrie here. We're going to get away with an Ice Spirit. We're also going to go for a Firecracker. We're going to try to get Skeleton Surround on top of the Sparky because he just wasted his Zap. So I think that these Skeletons might put in work. And if we can just clean that up, that's cool. Oh, the Skeletons didn't even surround. Wait. The Cannoneer can't kill all the Skeletons. Maybe one of them can tank. Okay, that's not happening. But we can Earthquake here. And then we can log. And we're going to get a little bit of damage. Slowly but surely, we're chipping him down. All right, we're going to go for another low Tesla. I think that this is going to be fine. One thing that I've realized is just cycling Skeletons here is not necessarily going to be that bad, just to guarantee that the Hog Rider is going to be supported by an Ice Spirit so we can freeze a Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's always a little bit nicer. And then we can go for a Valkyrie on the Little Prince because I don't think they're going to want to click the ability immediately. At least I wouldn't. Maybe he will. Maybe he's vicious. Oh, he's feisty with it. He is ferocious. So the cool thing about this is we can log to reset the Little Prince when it starts to lock onto our tower. So then its attack speed is just going to get reset while we stack up multiple Firecrackers. Yo, 2 Firecrackers in the house. All right, I think we can go for our Evolved Valkyrie, maybe. Okay, the Evolved Valkyrie made an appearance in the game, but it was very late in the match. We don't even need the Evolved Valkyrie on defense. That's how broken this deck is. And if you play against slower beatdown decks like Golem or Elixir Golem, the Evolved Valkyrie punishes your opponent so much more. With Sparky, I'm not going to be dropping my Valkyrie near as often because if I do, it could get blasted by the Sparky. I'd rather distract with cheap one Elixir cards like Ice Spirit or Skeletons. We dashed through with a dominant W against Dash, and it's time to dash on to the next one. Hey yo, we got a game against an Evolved Bats banner. So we'll see if he's going to be playing that. He's got the Naruto clan too. So maybe he's going to like Naruto run all around the map and try to counter the Hog Rider with like really fast raged up Mini P.E.K.K.A.s or something. We'll have to wait and see. So he's going to go in for a Bandit. We should be able to full counter that with Skeletons, but I am slightly scared because he's going to go in for a Little Prince. Let's Valkyrie this. Please, one more shot. Okay, it didn't work out as planned, but it's fine. We can still pull everything back with an Ice Spirit and then go for Skeletons after. It's nice to go for the Ice Spirit because the Ice Spirit does not get one tap by the Little Prince. We are going to take a bunch of damage, but it's okay because we did damage to him too. 3 Musketeers, yo, what? I wasn't ready. Ayo, dude, what is that? Okay, so strategy is changed up a little bit. We're going to log here, and then we're going to Ice Spirit on the Musketeer on the right, and then we're just going to go for Skeletons to full counter it. So overall, oh, it didn't full counter because the Barbarian got that one last shot. It's fine. He's not going to activate King, right? He's just going to, I mean, he could have. That Firecracker, even though it seems like it just dies to the Princess Tower, if you drop something in front of the Princess Tower, because the Firecracker would target that before it would target a Princess Tower, it will get a shot on that and activate King Tower. So even if the Firecracker is at an infinitesimally small amount of health, you want to activate King Tower with any unit you can in front of your King Tower in that position. So he should have activated King Tower, but he didn't know any better. We're going to go for a Hog, and it's going to get shut down by E-Barbs, as you guys probably already know. Elite Barbarians, regular Barbarians, every flavor of Barbarian fully counters that. Oh, that was nice. Yo, he was going to Ice Spirit counter with a Bandit prediction. That was clean on his end. But since we dropped our Valkyrie, it protected our precious Ice Spirit. So then we were able to still freeze everything. He was screaming while we were indulging in some tasty ice cream of Bandit and Barbarians flavor. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider here. And I think that we're in a good spot to maybe even go in for a Firecracker. No, screw it. I'm going to log. Yeah, I want to log, and then I want a Firecracker in the right. Then Ice Spirit, and then get to an Evolved Valk. Please, just defend this. Oh, she's pulling everything in. That's huge. He doesn't want to click the ability. He really doesn't want to click the ability, and it all died. Yo, Evolved Valkyrie actually giving his value. Yes, I wish she had more health, but that was clean on defense. All right, we're going to Earthquake here for more damage. It's going to slow down the Barbarian. He's not ready. He's not ready. If that Barbarian stays alive, then we can get another shot on the tower, maybe. Okay, that was really stupid. I got greedy. I got very greedy. I understand. So if you are unaware, the Valkyrie does not full counter E-Barbs. So what do we have to do? You already know. We're going to go right into 3 Musketeers with a Hog Rider. Hog Rider! I am so aggressive today. I'm so feisty and ferocious. If we got one more shot, that'd be huge. Wait. Is he ready? Is he ready for the juice? I don't know if he is. This is so aggressive, but we're clean with it. We're just going to eat the damage and then go for a Hog Rider because he's going to E-Barbs at the river and he's not going to be able to stop it in time. Yeah, we don't even want to defend. It's not in my religion. I just spam 24/7, 365 with Hog Riders at the river. The cool thing is, because I played 3 Musketeers so much, I know its main weakness. The only way he can fully counter a Hog Rider is Elite Barbarians at a perfect timing or 3 Musketeers in the same side. And because that requires 6+ elixir every time, if we constantly go in for Hog Riders, he gets no opportunity to go on offense. Also, it helps that cycle cards are ridiculously overpowered. With Skeleton's Firecracker, Ice Spirit, and now the evolved Valkyrie, you can defend cost effectively every time, which means more elixir for more glorious Hog Rider hammer hits. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.